Poodle vs. Golden Retriever. Both these purebred dogs are among the most loyal and intelligent breeds. They make excellent pets for families and have their unique charm. It's easy to see why these two popular breeds are prize winners the world over, and often the top of lists when it comes to temperament and easy training. Although they share many similarities, in some regards they are like night and day, with a lot of differences between them that you absolutely need to know, especially if you're considering one of these great breeds for your home. So let's take a look at the most important things to know about these breeds. Number 1. Their origins. Poodles, among all other dog breeds, are easily the most recognizable ones. They are one of the oldest purebreds, and you can even see a painting of a poodle in a self-portrait of Rembrandt created in 1631. Interestingly, during the English Civil War of 1644, an unexpected participant became involved in the Battle of Marston Moor in the form of Prince Rupert's white poodle called Boy, who ran alongside his horse. By this time, the rare hunting poodle was already famous across Europe for his presence on multiple battlefields. So much so that the Ottoman Sultan, Murad IV, requested that his ambassador locate a similar dog. Even with all this history, there is some confusion about the breed's origin. These days, kennel clubs still argue over whether the country of origin is France or Germany. But regardless, for centuries, many types of poodles have been found all across Europe. Generally, poodles come in 3 different varieties: the standard poodle, the toy poodle, and the miniature poodle. The smallest toy variety was bred in England in the 18th century as companions and truffle hunters, while the standard poodles were used as working and hunting dogs. At the end of the 19th century, the use of poodles in hunting declined, and their role as circus performers increased. However, the breed remained a status symbol of the wealthy. That's why by the 19th century, poodles were only found as companions of rich people. Yet, for the last 30 years, breeders have been trying to bring the standard poodle back to its roots by selecting dogs with the strongest hunting traits. Nowadays, poodles are one of the best breeds for hunting ducks and birding in the uplands, and are especially popular in Canada. On the other hand, the history of the Golden Retriever is much more straightforward. It owes its development to Dudley Marjoribanks, and originated in the Highlands of Scotland. In 1865, he purchased the only yellow puppy in a litter of black wavy-coated retrievers from a cobbler near Brighton in southern England. Marjoribanks took his young dog to his estate in Scotland to join his kennel of sporting dogs. Like most gentry of this time, Marjoribanks was interested in breeding quality dogs. His interest stemmed from his desire to develop a retriever more suited to the Scottish climate, terrain, and type of game. In 1868 and 1871, breeding of this dog to a Tweed Water Spaniel resulted in several pups that became the foundation for this distinctive line of yellow retrievers. Generations of subsequent breedings had the descendants of these 2 dogs combined with another Tweed Water Spaniel, a wavy and flat-coated retriever, and a red setter. Marjoribanks always kept the yellow puppies to continue his line, with some used by gamekeepers and as gentlemen's gun dogs. Golden Retrievers as we know them today made their first appearance at dog shows in 1906, with the Kennel Club officially recognizing the breed in 1920. Since then, they have just grown in popularity as both family pets and working dogs across the world. Number 2. Their personality. Poodles are lively, fun-loving dogs with a good sense of the ridiculous. They are very smart and thrive on attention, but can unfortunately develop bad habits, such as barking if ignored or left alone. Also, the smaller poodles can be aggressive to people outside their families or other dogs. This means they need early socialization with other people and pets and a firm hand in training. Poodles can also be protective of their families and homes. Yet, they have many sides to their personality, mixing a calm temperament with an alert and responsive nature. Meanwhile, Golden Retrievers are intelligent, loyal dogs that are ideal family companions. They are one of the most popular breeds in America with their gentle nature and charming smiles. They have a tolerant attitude and a slightly goofy character, while also being capable and smart working dogs. They certainly live up to their name and adore retrieving just about anything thrown for them. In general, Golden Retrievers are outgoing, playful, and very gentle. What's more, as they were bred to work with people, they are always eager to please and enjoy having jobs to do, like retrieving newspapers or waking up the kids. Number 3. Their appearance. Poodles come in 3 main varieties. The standard is over 15 inches and 45 to 70 pounds. The miniature 10 or to 15 inches and 12 to 20 pounds. And the toy less than 10 inches and about 5 to 7 pounds. All the poodles share a square outline with a long, elegant neck and a straight back. The tail is usually docked but not short, so it still wags. They also tend to have a leggy appearance and a long muzzle combined with dropped ears. The coat of the Poodle is its crowning glory. Show dogs often have extravagant hairstyles coupled with skin-tight clipping. A few Poodles are seen with a corded coat, in which the tight curls form into long bands like dreadlocks. The most commonly seen colors of Poodles are silver, black, white, apricot, and chocolate. Reds do appear as well as creams, blues, and party colors. They are very distinctive, so you will undoubtedly know when you see one. In contrast, male Golden Retrievers grow to be 65 to 75 pounds, while female are 55 to 65 pounds. Their breeding as hunting and waterfowl retrieving dogs also means their outer coat is dense and repels water. They also have a thick undercoat. These coats can vary in texture from wavy to straight. Heavy feathering appears on their chest, the backs of their legs, and their tail. Their coloring ranges from light, almost cream shades to a dark golden, and their physique can vary from broad and dense to leaner and more sporty. According to AKC standards, Goldens move with a smooth, powerful gait, and the feathery tail is carried with a merry action. Do you like this video? If so, it would make our day if you would subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss new videos and can learn more about dogs every day. Number 4. Their trainability. Poodles are known to excel at everything related to dogs. They are often rated as the second most intelligent dog in the world and have a fantastic pedigree that makes them adaptive to every situation. These pooches train exceptionally well and respond instantly to commands. They are also quite powerful at nonverbal communication and can easily exhibit their feelings to their masters. It is worth noting that they're capable of being rather stubborn and aloof at times, and they can become bored if not mentally stimulated and well exercised. From the first, the Golden Retriever has always been a premier worker. Their biddability and calm, sensible demeanor has earned devotees in many areas of endeavor. These are the physical and mental traits that make the Golden Retriever such a practical hunting companion. Also make them fit for obedience competitions, tracking dogs, show dogs, guide and assistance dogs, search and rescue, and many other modern activities. Number 5. The time investment needed. Grooming is a fact of life with the Poodle. With the tendency of the coat to mat, Poodles should have a close clip or be groomed almost daily. They also do best with plenty of exercise for both mind and body and prefer to be with people most of the time. They are not good kennel dogs, and socialization should begin early and include other people, pets, and the grooming routine. If you want a low-maintenance dog, this is not the one for you. Anyone considering getting a Golden Retriever should know that they are getting a loyal companion, but one that sheds a lot. You will have to get used to having dog hair on clothing and furniture around the home. They have a thick, water-repellent double coat that sheds moderately in the winter and summer and heavily in the spring and fall to live inside near the people he loves most. They also prefer to be around other animals and people, so need plenty of attention throughout the day. Number 6. The cost of ownership. It is easy to underestimate how expensive owning a Poodle can be. The initial price of buying one can vary greatly, with the Poodle adoption costing as little as $150, but a purebred is more than $4,000. Aside from the purchase of your Poodle, there will be other fees associated with owning one. They will likely need training classes as well as the usual vet bills and vaccinations, which along with basic things like food will add up to about $2,000 for the first year. Some money can be saved if you learn the basics of grooming, otherwise you can easily spend up to $140 every couple of months getting them trimmed. On average though, the monthly Poodle costs are upwards of $150. When it comes to taking on a Golden Retriever, you are agreeing to a significant long-term financial commitment. They are relatively large and active dogs, so they consume a lot of food, and you'll likely spend around $30 a month on that alone. The standard price for a puppy is approximately £500. However, to purchase one of these pets at a more mature age can cost upwards of $1,000. Obviously, a Golden Retriever's price depends on whether you buy a pedigree dog from a reputable breeder, which would cost considerably more. Although not as bad as Poodles, there are grooming costs to consider too. On average, the monthly upkeep of a Golden Retriever costs about $110 per month, making them generally cheaper than Poodles. So what do you think so far? Do you prefer the Poodles or Golden Retrievers? Stay tuned for more, and if you are interested in other dog comparisons, check out some of our playlists and discover even more information about dogs. Number 7. Their health. Poodles are usually considered to be a very sturdy breed with few health issues. However, like other deep-chested breeds, they can be prone to bloat. This is where gas gets trapped inside a dog's stomach and then twists as much as 180 degrees, causing the pressure to build up. It's very painful for the dog and can be fatal. A less deadly but equally common health concern for Poodles is Addison's disease. This refers to defective adrenal glands where a dog's immune system can start attacking its own adrenal glands, or tumors can form on or around the gland. Additionally, thyroid issues are another problem associated with poodles, which causes behavior to change and reduces their capacity for physical activity. Despite this, many poodles live a long life, with the smaller poodles reaching as much as 17 years of age, while the standard ones tend to live for 12 to 14 years. Golden Retrievers are also generally a healthy breed, but are at a slightly increased risk of things like hip dysplasia and cancer when compared to other dogs. This is even more common in high pedigree dogs as the genetic diversity is lower. Golden Retrievers are also big tail waggers, but sometimes they get too into it, with no regard for their surroundings, and end up pulling muscles or even fracturing vertebrae in the worst cases. They are also well known for trying to eat pretty much anything from rubber balls to tin cans, which can lead to unexpected vet visits. Regardless, they will still live to be about 10 to 12 years old on average. Number 8. The best home for them. Due to their fur type, poodles are nearly hypoallergenic dogs as they do not shed much. They lack an undercoat, and their curly top coat catches most loose hairs, so your home will stay pretty clean. Yet poodles are basically hunting dogs in elegant attire and require exercise and training to be their best as companion dogs. Even so, because they can be found in so many different sizes, they can easily adjust to smaller houses or apartment living. Poodles also love to make strong bonds with their people and are surprisingly patient with children. It's worth noting that these dogs are exceptional jumpers, so be careful with the height of your yard fencing. But if you have an active lifestyle and want a neat, smart, and elegant dog, poodles are the dogs for you. Alternatively, when you look at Golden Retrievers, you'll be hard-pressed to find more loving, outgoing, eager-to-please companion. They are perfect for playing with children in the backyard early in their lives. As they get older, Golden Retrievers become even more docile and calm. They see themselves as part of the family and must be treated as such. Goldens are not bothered by commotion, noise, or activity, making them great with kids, plus they enjoy having other pets in the home. Proper introductions and training allow Goldens to be trusted with cats, dogs, rabbits, and other animals. They tend to do better when reigning over a sizable fenced-in yard, so if you have little outdoor space or live in an apartment, ensure you regularly get your Golden outside. While they are not good guard dogs, being more likely to show an intruder where the treats are than to bark at them, Golden Retrievers are excellent service dogs and family pets thanks to their intelligence, loyalty, and stable temperament.